Hi everybody, I have received a scrawler box and this was in the sale, so I will put the link down below for any of you that want to see if there are any scrawler boxes that you would like to order. So I ordered 2 scrawler boxes, but only one of them has arrived, so I'm not sure whether this is the one that cost me £8 or £5. So we're looking at bargains here, basically. So let's have a look and see what we get in the box. So, okay, we will just empty the box out first. So we've got the Scrawler magazine, or Scrawler zine as it's called. Oh, okay. So in this one we have got some Derwent Artist coloured pencils. We've got a Derwent blender. We have got, what is this? A line work. Is that a pen? Adding a blue outline will give your work a different vibe. Ooh, okay. And a concertina sketchbook. So that's what we should have. This is the postcard. I love these. It gives you a little bit of information about the artist. Zhutong Wang. I might have pronounced that wrong. An illustrator based in China, and her work has received awards such as the Derwent Art Prize, American Illustration, Society of Illustrators, and so on. She treats her illustrations as a method of communicating using beauty, accuracy, and interest as the basis for her work. This piece was taken from her daily sketchbook, and it also gives you her Instagram. So there we go. That is the lovely card that came with it that I will use as a bookmark. So let's start with this part then. This is a C. White of Brighton concertina sketchbook, and I do like C. White of Brighton. They're one of my favourite brands for watercolour sketchbooks. We'll lose that, and let's see how this works then. Oh, I see. It comes out. Okay, can you see that? That comes out of there. So it's got a little case that it lives in. And then, oh wow, look at that. And you can turn it over and use the other side. Well, I think that's worth £5 on its own. Wow. So that is our sketchbook. And then in here, we've got a wonderful little sticker with her work on. That's the Scrawler challenge, which I probably won't do, but there we go. Let's see what we've got in here then. I won't be eating that. I don't think my teeth will cope, but I'll save it for my son. So here we have got a Derwent blender pen. Oh, this is a Pilot. Okay. BP Eco Ball. Oh, B2P. B2P range. Okay. Made of 86% recycled plastic, mainly from bottles, including 2.5 from reclaimed ocean plastic. That is so good. Okay, this has got a 1mm tip it's refillable, and they come in 4 colours, but you can see mine's got the blue lid on it, so it's going to have a blue blue ink in it, and it looks like you can get refills. So isn't that wonderful? I like that approach. So let's just take you out, and I'll hang on to that so as I know what refills to buy. Let's just move this tissue paper out of the way. So these are Derwent's Fine Art pencils. Okay, and we have got 6 here. Does it say what colours we've got? Oh, well, it will say on here. Oriental blue, gunmetal, silver grey, pale peach, madder carmine, and light violet. And these are obviously the colours that have been used on this picture here. And I think in the magazine, I'll bring the magazine back again. So it gives you a little bit about the artist, and then it gives you some things to try. Oh, it's just their gallery. Okay, but I think those colours have been used for the design on the Scrawler zine as well. So let us find where I'm going to swatch these out. Okay, I will pause because it might take me a time to find the sketchbook that I want to use. Okay, we are back again, and I'm going to use my small A6 Painter's Colour Diary because there's only 6 colours, so I'm going to pop it in there. I don't have these coloured pencils. Derwent Artists pencils. So I don't know what these are like. Let us start with Gunmetal 6900. Okay, I might have to put it slightly to the side to write. Gunmetal number 6900. So let's get that down. I might try it on different paper as well in a minute. Silver grey 7100. Obviously I'm using, this is watercolour paper. I think it'd be nice to see what it's like on maybe a hot pressed or a smooth paper. Then we've got Pale Peach 1600. And I might try the blender on one part of it as well. Light Violet 2600. Pretty colour. They do all go together quite nicely, don't they? Then Oriental Blue. What number is that? 3700. And finally, Madder Carmine 1900. So there we have our, actually I can bring them down, right there we have our 6 colours. Let's try, I've always used a kind of pencil blender rather than this, but we will see. I'm going to use the small square. Oh wow, I'm guessing I might need to just wipe it between colours, so we'll use that. Oh, that's quite impressive. I'll bring that up a bit closer in a minute. God, look at that. Have I got my big head in the way again? Well, I have to say, that is rather good. So, if I bring that up a bit closer, you can see what's happened. I've just used the blender in the small square here, and you can see what difference it's made on this watercolour paper. That's rather brilliant. Okay, let's get a different type of paper. So we're back again, and I've got this Botanical Ultra Smooth paper. This is only 50% cotton. It's hot pressed. It's 300 GSM. Let's just make a bit of space. And maybe we will just have a little bit of a play. I'm not drawing anything specific here. I am just playing. I don't feel very creamy compared to some other coloured pencils. Caran d'Ache, Derwent Drawing. What else have we got here? Yeah, they what's this one? This one's gunmetal. And what should we put in the middle of that? A bit more purple, maybe. Okay. So we've just got a shape, basically. Now let's have a go blending on this smooth that makes a big difference. I can see why they've put the blender in. All of a sudden, wow, I hope you can see this, how this is really changing everything. I would say that you kind of need this blender with these coloured pencils. Just wipe it. If I bring that up a bit closer, you can kind of see some of the effects I'm getting there, particularly where I've used two colours in that one. So let's have a go with this. What did they say? Try outlining your work. In blue, I mean, it is a blue biro, basically. It's got quite a nice feel to it. So, yeah, I quite like the feel of that. That feels rather nice. So, considering that we got this sketchbook, which, actually, which one is this then? Is this the £8 one or the number 89 was £8, right? So for £8, I've got a brilliant sketchbook here, which is rather lovely. I've got a really nice pen. I've got this blender and these half a dozen coloured pencils. But I think what impresses me the most out of all of this is the sketchbook and the blender. I normally use, let's see if we can find them. Here we go. I normally use this Derwent blender, but I would have to say that this is much more effective. I think my final test, let us find, right, what is that? We'll have a blue and we'll have a grey in different makes. What else have we got here? Here we go. We've got let's just, now that I know what these Derwent artists feel like, I'm just going to, oh wow, no. Okay, this is Caran d'Ache. That just feels so much more creamy. This is the Derwent Lightfast. Actually, that's struggling a bit on this paper. What's this one? Is it Polychromos? Polychromos. Faber-Castell Polychromos. That's quite nice. So the Caran d'Ache and the Polychromos are quite nice on this paper. The Derwent Lightfast, maybe it's just the colour. Let us see. Here we go, we've got a darker Derwent Lightfast. Ah, that's alright actually. So take that back. Maybe it's just that one particular colour. And then somewhere here we have got, here we go. Let's try a Derwent drawing. That's really nice and creamy on this paper. So compared to, let's take the gunmetal. Yeah, I would have to say that these aren't the same kind of quality as the Derwent drawing, Derwent Lightfast, Caran d'Ache Luminance, or the Faber-Castell Polychromos. I think they're much better quality, but I can still use this blending pen. Wow. Oh, this is like having a magic pen. I love it. That is superb. I really like that. So when I get the next Scrawler box, which only cost me £5, I will share that with you. I will put the link below because I think that's a bargain for £8. And I have a book to show you next, so I will go grab that. Okay, here we go. This is my latest book purchase, and it's called Nature's Palette, and that's getting a bit washed out with the daylight, but it says a colour reference system from the natural world, and then it's Thames and Hudson, and it's introduced by Patrick Batty. So let's have a little delve into this book here, Nature's Palette. It says it's got 1,000 illustrations. Oh, look at those. And we will see how it works. Oh gosh. We have got this massive colour wheel here. Introduction, which is the origins, development and influence of Werner's nomenclature of colours. Okay. Then you've got whites, greys and blacks, blues and purples, greens, yellows and oranges, reds and browns, and then some other bits at the end there. So it's a colour reference system from the natural world. Oh wow. So here, if I bring this up a bit closer, you can see polished flint. Can we see that? Azurite. Polished azurite. So we've got all these natural stones, which is rather lovely. Oh, look at these. And it references the colours, which match with, okay, that's 27. Let me just try and work this out. 27. Where is 27? They don't go in order, do they? Oh, okay. So let's see what 27 is on here. 27 is China Blue. Oh, okay. So wow. I mean, it's so, I need to look at that a bit more carefully, but it will give you all the different colours that have been used for these wonderful paintings. And this one. Isn't that fascinating? Oh, look, this is where some colours matched to cuckoo's eggs collected by Edgar Percival Chance. Colours matched to parrots. Matched to tropical taxidermy birds. Oh gosh. So we've got all these different colours. So number 10 is peach blossom red. Wow. Right, we've got our introduction there, which I won't go into too much. I want to see how I would use this myself. The evolution of key colour standard nomenclatures from Werner to Syme. Oh wow. Oh, that's beautiful. So all the different whites. What have we got here then? We've got Snow White, number 1. Breast of the black. Oh, hold on, let me get my proper glasses. That really would help us, wouldn't it? Let's do a swap and then I can maybe read it a bit better. Breast of the black-headed gull. There we go. That's what that is. So yes, but that's the animal. The vegetable is a snowdrop, and the mineral is Carrara marble and Kale sinter. Okay. Well, there we go. And look at that. So that kind of, oh, that's one of those that makes your eyes go funny. Oh, it opens up there. So here we've got some greys. We've got greenish grey, and the animal is the quill feathers of the robin. Does that say? Must admit this writing is very small. I think I might need new glasses. Robin, yes. And then it's the bark of the ash tree and clay slate whack, whatever that is. That's the mineral. That's so interesting. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is probably going to be, oh look, it's bigger. I can read this now, everyone. So Snow White, breast of the black-headed gull, snowdrop, and the Carrara marble and calc sinter are the minerals. So just, I mean, how lovely. And then we've got Snow White, and then we've got all of these lovely paintings that represent the that's our animal, the black-headed gull. Then here we've got the snowdrops, and then here we've got the minerals. So reddish white, the egg of the grey linnet, the back of the Christmas rose, and porcelain earth is our mineral. I mean, I think these pictures are just, look at these. These are just stunning, going through all these different colours. So yes, absolutely beautiful. And it's going to do the same for each of the colourways. Oh, pretty. The blue titmouse. Nice. What's that? Stamina of a single purple anemone. Ooh. So I won't do all the pages, but you can see that colours are linked to the natural world, from plants and animals and insects. I think that's quite inspiring, and I really love the colour plates, the pictures that are in here as well. So yeah, you can pick your colour and be inspired. And some yellows. Wax yellow. King's yellow. Oh, the head of a golden pheasant. What's our vegetable? The yellow tulip. And the mineral is carbonate of lime. I just think it's a really interesting book. For each one you get these fold out pages, but then again it's much bigger for those of us that struggle and need reading glasses. But what I love are these designs as well, with those fold out pages. It's rather lovely. Some reds. If you're someone that loves nature like me, then this might be something that you would love. I will put the link to this as well as the Scrawlrbox website, which and then you can look at the things that are on sale there. Oh wow, what's this bit here? So titanium white, iridescent white, Naples yellow light, zinc white. We've got Davies grey. Oh wow. So yes, it gives you the Pantone, Winsor & Newton, Caran d'Ache, Little Green, I don't know who they are, Farrow and Ball, I think are like household paint for walls and things, aren't they? But there we go. That is the Nature's Palette. It's a big, thick book, and yeah, if I put my hand there, you can see it's kind of A4-ish size, I would say. So it is a big book, but I think that's stunning. I'm going to be spending hours looking through that. So there we go, everyone. I will be back again. We'll do another landscape postcard another day, and I should have the other Scrawlrbox soon as well. So more to look at. I've also ordered some more storage for my room here, so when that comes I will also share that with you. All right, well, do try and have a lovely day or a lovely evening. At the moment it's that typical British drizzly horrible rain, so I'm really looking forward to spring and some sunshine if possible. Right, you all take care, and I hope to see you next time. Please do subscribe, it really helps me. You don't have to click on the notice bell for all. You can choose other options, but it's yeah, it really does help. And yeah, please feel free to, oh, I've moved my camera, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like it. That's all good. All right then, bye for now, see you next time.